Okay, we would start with multiplying everything by the least common denominator, which is 5. But we're not going to do what's in parentheses, so we're going to do 5 times 1/5. We're going to do 5 times 5x, and 5 times -4, and 5 times 54 over 5. So when we do this, if you put it in your calculator, 5 times 1/5, it's going to tell you the answer is 1. And the reason is that we can cancel out, these are both divisible by 5, so the answer is 1. 1 times 1. So what we have now is 1 times x minus 2, which is the same as saying just x minus 2, because 1 times anything doesn't change it. So we'll come over here, and this just becomes x minus 2. Then when we take the 5 times 5x, you get 25x. So that changes to 25x. And then here, we do the 5 times -4, which is -20. Remember, we don't do anything inside the parentheses. So this becomes -20. And then here, when we multiply by 5, again, just like up here, if you can reduce, divide by 5 in both places, you just get 54. If you'll notice a pattern, if you're multiplying by something that's the same as the denominator, basically the denominators just cancel out and you're left with what's on top. So this becomes 54. So now we can clean it up. We can distribute the -20 there. Plus 20, like that. Because -20 times -1 gives +20. I will clean this up. There's nothing to clean up on the left side, but on the right side, we have a couple of things with x's in them. We can just put those together and call that 5x, and we can put these two together and call it plus 74. So now as we're trying to work towards solving the equation, we'll get rid of our extra x first. So I'll get rid of the small one. I tend to like to get rid of the small one. You can get rid of either one. Some people like to have their x on the left, so some people would have subtracted the 5x instead. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that cancels out. And then to get x alone, I'm going to subtract 74 from both sides. And then to get x alone, divide by 4. And we get -19.